Hey Clover Babes, welcome to another Clover tutorial. We're welcoming you back with a little bit of a different look. I'm going to start doing tutorials on myself to kind of fill the gaps. As much as I'd like to think that there's droves of people waiting to get their makeup done just for a tutorial and do crazy things, it's a little bit harder to come by. So I'm dealing with reality and the fact that you maybe are gonna have to be seeing my face a little bit more. So today we are just going to do something super simple. I am sitting here after having part of a work day already, got ready a few hours ago, and this is kind of what I have going on for a simple daily makeup look. And what we're going to be doing is kind of showing you how to make a daily makeup look turn into an evening look. And this is more like drinks with the gals, a date with your hubby or boyfriend or whatever, just a reason to look nice, not the whole shebang where you're going all out, but just a simple touch-up. So what you're looking at right now is just a basic foundation routine, some light contouring, peachy blush, and then I have no eyeshadow on at all, a little bit of black eyeliner with a subtle smoke, and then just did my eyebrows. So this is kind of my I'm not going to be doing a ton of makeup, it's not my wedding makeup kind of stuff. This is I have small clients all day and this is what they get. So to begin, what we're going to do is I'm just going to grab some of our I Love Stage, which is an Essence product, and it's an eyeshadow base. So I'm going to take a little bit of this on my fingertips, and typically if you were doing this on other people you wouldn't touch it to your own skin, but we're going to go really basic here. And I'm just going to rub this all over my eyelid. Well, because I have eyeliner on already, you don't really have to go super low to the lash line because we're going to be doing a little bit more of a arch area. And this I'm sure happens to you too. You get a little eyeliner in your arch. So we're rubbing it on. It's going to flatten out this color here. And I just did my eyebrows, so my brows are probably going to be a little bit pink. So base color, just nude, and I'm taking it kind of out to my eyebrow here. Cool? Cool. Next, we're going to use a little bit of this color here. It's called Kid, and it's kind of just a tan shade. And I'm going to take this just basic brush here. I'm going to put that all over my lid. We're just patting that on. And this would be a really easy thing to do if you're just kind of going from work straight to happy hour. It's something basic. So we're just putting something really simple over the lid. Then I'm going to use a little bit of this shade here. It's more like a coffee tone. And I'm just filling in my arch. You won't be able to see this color too much. We're just using it kind of to create a base for a little bit of the pack-a-punch. Back and forth, back and forth. This is a regular blending brush. And this is where the fun comes in. This guy here is called Amber Lights, and it's just kind of a fun, kind of crazy color. A little bit more copper. And then I'm going to take it to that same area. Back and forth. It's really sparkly, so it'll build really, really fast. This is a fun shade to have in the fall too, because you'll use it a ton. Something about it reminds me of the holidays. I'm just kind of making that windshield wiper motion back and forth. Okay. And then, what was my plan here? I'm going to take a little bit of this soft purpley pink shade. And everyone has one of these. I'm just going to kind of dose that right into the corners. Hopefully you can see what's going on here. I don't recommend So it looks like a lot of wild going on. Then we're gonna come back to this first palette. There's a color here called Chill, and then we're gonna use a little bit of Blanc type. I'm taking Chill on that original fat basic brush, and I'm gonna set it right along here. Just on that inside corner. And it kind of makes more sense of that coppery tone by brightening it up. Do it the same on the other side. And this fat of a brush I don't recommend using if you're going to do somebody else's makeup, but it's just a really easy kind of do-it-all brush. And then just come back into your arch. Like I said, I just did my eyebrows so they look a little bit more pink, so this wouldn't build as easy. So that's your basic shadow. And then last for the eyes, because I have my mascara and lashes already, but I went and put on some shadow on top of it. I'm just gonna take this little smoky pencil and a little stubby brush, and I just brush onto the pencil. And I'm just gonna kind of touch up my liner and smoke it out a little bit. Take a black shadow or something. I just like that if you use kind of a kohl pencil, you're going to be able to build it faster, and you're not going to have the fallout that you won't have the convenience of cleaning up when you're trying to run out the door. Couple steps of touch up is I'm going to go to the blush side of this palette, and I'm going to use a little bit of this Melba. It's kind of like an apricot brown because we got more bronzy with the shadow. I'm just going to kind of hit the cheeks a little bit and kind of, if anything, I'm just enhancing the contouring I did earlier today. Super quick, right? Last thing to do here, we're going to take a little bit of concealer, and this is the NYX concealer, and I'm just taking it around my mouth, and this kind of replaces the idea that you would do a whole foundation routine again. Doing this just around my mouth to kind of get rid of my lip color, and then use a little bit of MAC Please Me lip gloss. So everything's really nice and clean, but it's really super bright, and then you've got your I'm ready for a cocktail look. I hope that was easy and helpful, and we will be doing a little bit more fun, involved stuff later, but this I hope was a welcomed intro into the new face of Clover tutorials. Thanks so much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe. See you later.